Fat-burning exercise is not merely one that will burn fat on its own. Can it rekindle the body's intrinsic fat-burning mechanisms? We all know our bodies started out as dynamic calorie-burning machines in our early years, even without strenuous fat-burning exercise. Somewhere along the way, they seem to have forgotten how to be that way anymore. In fact, we may actually notice that our bodies have progressively acquired the contrary habit of not burning unwanted calories, of actually possessively holding on to fat. The reason for that is in a paradox. The pace of life is faster nowadays, and from that we all make the cardinal mistake of deducing that a busy life is an active life. We assume that our tiredness is from overexertion, while it may even be from disillusionment. Yet in a world that's moving fast around us, we fail to notice that our bodies are growing more and more lethargic, and that is the paradox. This personal lethargy in the midst of external turmoil is the number one cause of stress, and a host of stress-induced diseases. Stress is nothing but our misalignment with the pace of the external world. And as the doctors love to tell us, most diseases have their roots in stress, like obesity, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, arthritis, osteoporosis, hormonal imbalance, emotional depression. Look at almost all the research on diseases today, and they will show that somewhere these diseases have their genesis in this ubiquitous term called stress. We need to examine what this stress is, if we want to adequately overcome the diseases themselves, and not merely try out fat-burning exercise to neutralize their impact. Look up the word stress in the dictionary or thesaurus and here's what you'll find. Hardship, oppression, distress, dread, apprehension, mistrust, nervousness. Stress is thus the word that reflects our inability to cope with a situation, a relationship, a circumstance, a life event. It's a sign of a subliminal defeatist attitude that has crept into our souls. It's again this same stress that actually makes the body cultivate the habit of holding on to its fat for dear life. Fat is nothing but excess energy fuel solidified and stored for future use, anticipating future starvation. And no matter what fat-burning exercise you try, unless the mind's perception of its surrounding environment is changed, it's hard to actualize results. What the body has learned how to do very well, is to save fat feverishly for the rainy day, even add on more and more. Because from everything it interacts with around it, it anticipates a lot of present and future stress. How fearfully you perceive the world around you may have a lot to do with your body's disinclination to shed its protective weight in fat. No amount of fat-burning exercise can battle these misperceptions of the mind. Starting a purposeful walking program works in two ways. 1. It directly impacts your physical calorie burn and weight loss situation. And 2. The self-assertion involved in setting strong new weight goals and staying with the walking program, day after day, despite all odds, helps wear away the fearful negativity that makes your body hold on to fat. It's the number one stress-busting fat-burning exercise. Watch this video that will give you more tips on how to lose weight in a healthy way. And don't forget to subscribe and be notified for our upcoming videos. Because for us, your health do matter. Thank you for watching.